What's up, guys? I have two announcements that are pretty sad at the end of this video. So I recommend if you don't want sad stuff, then don't watch the end of this video. I am so sorry for the popping noises because my computer's saying that's actually pretty loud. Um, it's only happening because I'm literally clinging on the bottle. So yeah. Um, you guys want videos, right? You guys are gonna have to give me what I want. You want to know what I want? I want freaking Mayday to post more Bakugo videos. Because I'm telling you, those Bakugo videos are bomb. But genuinely, though, like, literally, her videos are bomb. Like, not just Hiroshima. I mean, Bakugo. Or both, really. It's just, I mainly watch her Bakugo videos. Yeah. But, this video is basically going to be a lonely listener. So, what I mean by lonely is, just, you're basically, none of class when they talk to you, like literally nobody. Like Bakugo doesn't even make like remarks to you. So yeah, here's another set of video. Enjoy. Another boring day at school. You thought, why do nobody talk to me? Just because I have demon horns and basically look like a demon doesn't mean I'm mean. You said. Yes, your quirk was a demon. You could do anything a demon could do, basically. You could do fire things, lava things, magma things, anything that deals with lava, fire, and magma. It was the fact that nobody talked to you. Like, not even Mineta would talk to you. Yeah, he wouldn't make remarks on your body. But even though you did hear him say once that you had the finest body out of any of the girls in Class Monet, and you didn't really like that compliment, but you know what? You took it because that's the closest thing to somebody talking to you or about you. You weren't even acknowledged in class. You had sat down at your desk and just started doing random work that you had. Essentially, for today, Aizawa sensei had put all classwork on the desk. So you kind of just started working on it. Listener, can I talk to you for a moment? Aizawa sensei said. Sure, you said. The teacher did talk to you because, he had to. But, you know what? It was just random. So this was kind of weird. What did you need to talk about? You said after you got out of the room. I think I know why nobody's talking to you, he said. Why is anybody talking to me? 'Cause they made a bet, he said. The beginning of this year. What? Essentially, one of the boys in the class, I don't know who, has said, I bet everyone in here who cannot talk to the listener for the rest of the 3 years that we have with her $2,000, he said. Well, that either had to be Todoroki or Momo, he said. It definitely couldn't be Araka, and you know why that, he said. He nodded. It could also be some other students, like Ida. But Ida doesn't seem the type of person to do that. Now, I'll let you handle this yourself. And I don't know why these types of students would make that type of bet, he said. No, they want to talk to you badly, but not just because of the bet they're not talking to you, because they're scared of you, he said. You looked at them shocked. You're scared of me? You see, you have purple skin, red demon horns, and black wings that grow when you want to. They see you as a little demon. There was rumors spread around the school a few months ago saying how if you got close to her, you would be absolutely put into hell when you die, which was absolutely horrible in my opinion, he said. You kept shaking your head. I can't believe it. I know. I think you should talk to everybody at the dorms about it. You can go angry if you want. I think it'll be best if you do to make them talk, he said. But he went into the classroom and sat down. And that's when Sero started getting nervous. You sat close to Sero, so you knew absolutely everything he said. But it was random. He talked to you. Uh, Hey, what what did Aizawa sensei say to you? He said. He looked at him. He was talking about somebody in the class making a bet. He said, I don't think I should say any more to you. I'm suspecting everybody in the class. Besides Yuraka, he said. He nodded. But look, I just wanted to let you know. Um, how do I say this? Are you gonna tell me who made the bet? He said. He nodded. But I don't want to suss them out. Just tell me, he said. Class was about to start, so he had to hurry up. Um, Toru was the one who made the bet, he said. Toru was somebody who didn't touch you either, but genuinely was the kindest one to you. If anybody hurt you, she would help you, but wouldn't say anything. They were supposed to not talk, not help out and stuff. Okay, he said. After school, everybody was in the common room, and that's when you took charge. Toru, you said. Everyone looked at you, especially Toru. Do you want to explain to me why I just found out that you made a bet to not talk to me to every single person in this class besides me? He said. You could see that her clothes were shaking. That was giving you a hint that she was shaking. I don't know what you're talking about, she said. Oh, really? Why did Aizawa sensei told me that today? She was surprised. Aizawa sensei ratted me out? Yeah, he did, he said. Well, not exactly. He told me somebody in the class made a bet. But Sarah was the one who ratted you out, he said. Not cool, man, Sarah said. Okay, so the bet's over, right? Dinky said. Because I really want to be your friend, he said. Thanks, Dinky, but right now's not the time, he said. He nodded. I thought you was like somewhat my friend. I. It was just a stupid thing I did. I was kind of scared of you because you're a demon and stuff. She said. Really? Did that give you a reason to abandon me? He said, walking closer to her. She started backing away. Did that give you a reason? Did that give you a reason for you to just make everybody not talk to me, thinking that every single dang on person in this room was scared of me? He said. She looked shocked. It was the fact that a teacher had to tell me, and nobody in this room told me. It's the fact that I thought I would be lonely for the rest of my dang on life because of you, he said, pointing his finger at her. And you know what? I did care for you, he said. Remember every time you got bullied because you was invisible and nobody could see you? So they all assumed you was ugly? I always defended you. You never said thank you. I'm thankful for that, she said. Really? So you couldn't pluck up the freaking courage to say, oh, thank you, or just give me a simple nod, he said. You know what? You walked away from her, but turned around. I literally don't give a fuck about you, invisible bitch, he said, and walked to your dorm. Sarah's point of view. Oh shit, Sarah said. What just happened? Dinky said. Did Invisible Girl just get called Invisible Bitch by Demon Girl? Bakugo said under his breath. Yep, Kirishima said. Okay, maybe we went a little too far on this, Mama said. Went a little too far? Went a little too far? We went beyond far, Josh said. Yeah, she's probably not going to talk to us. It's going to be a whole switch up. You should have never went with that bet, Toro, Nina said. I'm sorry, it was because I was scared. That didn't give you a reason to do that to her. Do you know her past? Nina said. Toro looked like, or moved like she was confused. What do you mean? I used to know her, kind of. I went to school with her in middle school. Remember Kirishima? Nina said. He nodded. Yeah, she has a pretty bad past. It's not good, he said. Her past is so bad, it leads up all the way into middle school in our class. The whole class was distraught just because of her father. Yeah, what do you mean? George said. Her father came into classroom because she didn't fix breakfast for him. He comes into class screaming, "Oh, why didn't you fix breakfast, you bitch?" And then starts beating her up. Classmates, teachers, pro heroes were trying to pull him off. He is so big, he almost didn't fit into the classroom. And that's when hell shut down. Fire, flames, everything. Fire alarms were everywhere, firefighters everywhere. Everyone was evacuated. She didn't come to school for a whole month just because of how badly she was injured. Then why did you guys go with the bet? We didn't, she said. Since everybody was annoying her, she was annoying us, Nina said. Yeah. It's kind of bad. I had tried talking to her because I wanted to make this bet final with my end of it, but she just walked away as soon as I was about to talk. This is so bad. You should, dumbass. Bakugo stood up. Come on, guys, he said. Sero, Dinky, Mina, Jaro, Kirishima all got up. We don't hang around dumbasses like you who goes with a stupid ass bet, he said. But you guys did the same, Momo said. No, we didn't. She did the same thing to us. She did the same thing to everybody. Even if you try to break the bet, you still was in it because she wouldn't talk. She wouldn't let you talk, Bakugo said. Everyone went up to Bakugo's dorm. It's full of bullshit, he said. Bakugo, calm down your language, Sarah said. I'm just saying. Look, I actually wanted to be friends with her. She was actually tolerable, he said. But just, did you try talking to her? Mina said. Yeah, she brushed me off. She knows all the snarky remarks I make at everyone. She didn't want that. And I wasn't gonna make that many remarks at her. I liked her, Sarah said randomly. Everyone looked at him. Wait, you like Listener? Dinky said, getting up. Bro, Loki don't blame you, Kirishima said. Bucky could hit him. What? I'm just saying. I want to go try to talk to her, but you know, go. Literally, go try to talk to her. Hey, fine, he said. You like Sero? Mina said. Oh, shut up, he said. Maybe she won't even talk to me. What? Ugh, he said. I want to break this bet so bad, he said. He went to your dorm. Listener's point of view. There was a knock on my door. Who is it? You asked. It's a Sero, you heard Sarah say. Oh, come in, he said. Having the slightest crush on Sero would be the biggest understatement that you have ever made. I'm sorry about down there, he said. About how everyone was saying, oh, there's just a bed, you said. He nodded. I honestly think it's not fair, he said. From what I could see, you're a really good person, he said. Thanks, he said, not looking at him. He sat down beside you. Um, I was wondering if, you wanted to be friends, or friends with the whole Baku squad, he said. Surprisingly, Bakugo wants to be your friend, and honestly, I wouldn't pass up on this chance, he said, smiling that weird smile he has. You laughed. um, sure, I guess. It's gonna be weird having friends for the first time, he said. You've never had friends? He said. You nodded your head. Well then, we're your first official friends, he said proudly. He smiled. Thanks. And from there, months and months of having friends with Bucker Squad. And you still haven't forgave Toro. And Toro haven't tried to give you forgiveness. She's just stayed away. She was lucky you didn't lash out. Yeah, sometimes you had your anger moments. But that was only because of what happened. Sarah had asked you to come to his dorm, so you did. You were closest to him out of everybody in the Bucket Squad. Hey, Sarah, you need something? He said. He nodded. Um, just sit down, he said. He sat down looking worried. Is something wrong? He said. No, I really like you, and I don't know if you like me best. If you could please let me back, please, I beg you, he said, getting on his knees. Whoa. You have to give me a second to comprehend this. You like me, and you're hoping, not wanting, hoping that I like you back. And is now basically begging for me to like you back, he said. He nodded. You're a dumbass, you know that? He looked shocked. Wait, so you don't like me back? He said, kind of sad. No, idiot, I do. I always have. Have you not getting how many times I've been flustered at just random jokes you make? He said. He looked shocked. I thought you just had a fever, he said. You hit him upside the head. Oh, sorry, he said. What you get? Now come here, he said, and you kissed him. Now, that hopefully doesn't make you dumb anymore, he said. He laughed and blushed. I mean, that probably didn't work unless you give me another kiss, he said. You were so weird, he said, giving him another kiss. That's the end of the video. Loki liked this one because we made Tora the bad girl or bad guy in this. You, if you heard, like, you would hear the random stuttering I was doing for Sero, trying to tell who was the basically traitor of this. You see, I was taking a long time. That was because I was trying to pick between Teru, Bakugo, and Momo. Really. I had kicked Bakugo out of the idea because he already had his problem with one of the people. And then I kicked Momo out because Momo and genuinely is just too kind for me. But then you have Teru. Yeah. Also, before you comment, I know I did Uraka dirty in the beginning. Don't mind it. But here's the two sad announcements that I have to make. They're not really announcements, but I just need to talk about them. Charlie, I genuinely feel sorry for her because she was literally shaking in one of her videos, having an anxiety attack. They didn't dare sub the video. Why? You could have got her calmed down. Also, whoever drew the picture of Nikki naked, absolutely disgusting. I hate you now. Whoever you are, I probably didn't even know you, so that just automatically makes me hate you. So yeah, yeah. If you want to help a girl, subscribing would really help. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, or wherever you are, and peace.